What We Watch After Dark. My name's Nathan, and today the answer to Monday's line is, and what we're going to talk about is, no, I'm just kidding, The Golden Child, with Eddie Murphy starring J.L. Reet, Charlotte Lewis Keenan, Charles Dance, To Logo, James Hong, which we all know, and Pawn Mayer. It was directed by Michael Ritchie. It was written by Dennis Feldman. Let you watch the trailer, and then when we get back, I'll tell you the interesting facts, then my personal, whatnot, and then I'll give you Friday's lines. So, roll on!
Eddie Murphy is back. But this time, he's looking for a missing child, a golden child.
This child is special, Mr. Giraud. His destiny is to save the world.
And it's your destiny to seek some serious psychiatric help.
Okay, man, ask you boys a couple of questions.
By the time he finds you, it will be too late.
Hey. In my pocket, it's a whole thing of Tic Tacs. Take as many as you like, please.
I could destroy you just like that.
Just like that. You're wonderful. Nobody be alarmed. I'm Ma'am Chandler Jarrow, American Stolen Artifacts Finders of America.
He's irresponsible.
A bed? Is that a bed?
He's a careless, thoughtless, undisciplined fool.
I should be punished. I should be purged. I should be flogged.
You are the chosen one. You will find a child.
Well, I do my best. I'm so afraid of the dark, too.
I really don't like your attitude.
You know, this is a nice jacket. It's a Morris Day feel, and it looks good on you. And the boots, smoking.
He's got a firm grip on reality. Where he's going, he'll need it.
How'd you do that? What was that with the flip?
You must carry this glass of water without spilling a drop.
Who are you, Monty Hall now?
This is a piece of cake.
Eddie Murphy is the chosen one.
Well, how many people have survived this test?
None. The golden child.
None.
Welcome back. It was a lot of fun, wasn't it? I know. I gave it a 7.5. I love this film. It was a weekend watcher, or whenever it was on, we just end up watching it. It's not necessarily the best film. I mean, let's go ahead and get into some of the interesting things, and then when we're done with that, I'll give you the rest of my opinion. Although the golden child referred to as a boy throughout the film, J.L. Wright is actually a girl. Eddie Murphy turned down a Star Trek role for this film. It was The Voyage Home. Funny thing is the Golden Child, they were both released on the same day, but the Golden Child ran before the Star Trek, like the trailer ran before the Star Trek movie. But anyway, this is Eddie Murphy's first PG-13, and it was probably because of the F word. His next movie that would be PG-13 was The Nutty Professor. The brightly colored bird filmed is an eastern rosella native to southeastern Australia and Tasmania. Let's see here. The dagger that he had to go and do the thing and figure out, to drink the water and all that. And that. I mean, you'll see. The dagger is actually the same dagger that they used in a movie called The Shadow with Alec Baldwin. This is Eddie Murphy's first fantasy movie. My opinion of it, especially after watching it this time, is I would have thought I gave it a higher score. It's a good movie. It's a good Eddie Murphy movie. It's funny. I'll never get over the tic-tac joke, but it wasn't what was originally everybody signed on for. See, Mel Gibson was first offered the role of the chosen one and turned it down. Well, Eddie Murphy took the spot, and then the producers, with all their great ideas at all times, thought that they got to make it funnier for Eddie. Well, you don't make Eddie Murphy funnier. Eddie Murphy's funny. He's just that. He's funny. He's hilarious. And so I really felt like he was crippled a little bit, whereas in 48 Hours, 48 Hours, Beverly Hills Cop, and those kind of films, he was, able to be a little bit more loose with the character. Maybe it didn't call for it, but supposedly he read the original script, Eddie Murphy did, and that's what he signed on to do. Maybe trying to get some diversity in what he does. It's what Mel Gibson, decided against. And they changed it, and even Eddie Murphy said it was better the way it was before. So, I mean, I think it's time for us to think about a remake of this one. That would be a really good one to remake. You wouldn't have the Ugly Kid Joe claymation monster that looks real weird and claymation. So a 7.5 is what I give it. Eddie Murphy's always one of my favorites. I'll pretty much watch anything he does. But there's a lot of stuff I need to catch up on. So, anyway. Well, guys, that's the end of the show. And I want to say thank you for watching. If you don't mind subscribing and liking, that would help me a bunch. I got lines to give to you for Friday. And here we go. No, what you have are bullets, and the hope that when your guns are empty, I am no longer standing. Because if I am, you'll all be dead before you reload. Stop the war.